Welcome guys to Killing Floor 2. Finally I get my time to make a review on this game. I'm not actually going to make any walkthrough of it, not now. But I took my time to do this because I've been waiting for this game to evolve. Yes, I've been waiting it to evolve. Why? Oh, and by the way, this is my first review on any game, and I doing this review on this game because this game is just amazing. It is one of the most entertaining and funnest zombie killing game ever. Now, this game comes from the original, which is called Killing Floor. A really amazing game. Totally should go check it out. But this one is a masterpiece because it's just beautiful. So let's start. So the game cost $29, and when it first came out on April, it was people saying, well, that's too much. I mean, just for what? 4 perks, 3 maps, like 10, 20 guns. Some people said it wasn't worth it. Others said yes, and I was one of those who said yes. I mean, this game is amazing. I love the first game, and I mean, why not? I mean, why not? I mean, it's Killing Floor, guys. I mean, damn. So when I first played the game, I said, shit, this game is totally worth what I pay for it. Just 29. And then just remember, it's an early beta, or I mean, early access. Sorry, early access of the game, and this game is just beautiful. It has just wonderful. So let's just start with what I think are the top 3 reasons why Killing Floor is just so amazing. Number 1, the graphics. It's just amazing. It's made with it's Unreal Engine, and it looks beautiful. I mean, you see this, you're like, oh my god, damn, this is so beautiful. I mean, versus the old one, which is Killing Floor 1, the difference is amazing. Reason number 2, movement. Now, I made a reason completely on movement. I mean, if you play this game, and you should see how realistic the character moves to doing anything, which is aiming or moving around or reloading especially, you will see that it just looks beautiful. You see this like, oh my god, look at this amazing movement. And you check the diaries, the developer diaries, you will see that they actually use real military guys to make mocap simulations of like reloading and walking, and it's really amazing. Number 3, fun. It's really fun. That's number 3. I mean, it's just amazing. You will enjoy yourself when you're playing this game. It will take a match, which could turn out to be 20 to 30 minutes of you playing alone or with a group of people, which is better when you're playing with people because it's so much fun. Now, this game, it's just amazing. Now, you will enjoy every second of it. It's just blowing zombies' heads. You know, blowing zombies' heads, which is amazing. Or sets, they're called sets, not zombies. They're called sets. I don't know why, but that's what they're called. And you will really enjoy yourself, especially set time, and like where everything goes slow motion, and then you just blow shit up, like blow their heads off, and it's like just everything is amazing. You know, it's like shit. It's really cool. Well, okay, I guess there was just like 3. There were 3. Okay, now let's go. Why this game? The downs of the game. Well, first is the price, of course. The price is like $29. So you said, oh my god, $29 or 30 for an early access game? Well, it's worth it. It's worth it, and I'll tell you the reason why. Custom maps. and custom weapons are already in the door. I mean, the game it's now May. The game was released over a couple 3 weeks ago, something about four a month from now, something like that. And the game had only three maps. It had only three maps, and since then it's still amazing. But then time went by, and now in May, people have made or created their own maps with the included SDK. The game includes an SDK where you can make your own maps. Now, if you simply, I mean, if as you can see right here, I am like I'll go to the browsers and you see the names of the maps people made, and you just click them and then it downloads the map, and then you can play with it. And you play it. It's like there's nothing yet, just a new map, and there's so many maps. I found like already. I found over I think 5 different maps and more. There are actually more maps. They're so different and they're so cool. And they're so fun, and I'm like, wow, this is a different experience from what you got. There's one where I play where you're in like in some kind of farm. There's one where you play. There's one which is it's like they rebuilt the original map from the first game. There's one of my favorite maps from the first game was someone took it and like made it new for this game, and it's just amazing. I think it's called BioWare or something. I really don't remember. I'll show you some gameplay of it right now, and it's really cool. I mean, I really like this game. Now, on the another down, another down of the game, other than that, is the content. The content will be. It only has 4 perks for now, but don't worry, there will be more perks coming soon. As they said, I think they're going to be 10 perks that are coming soon, and a way variety of DLCs with more maps and more weapons. What I really want for the game to really have right now in content is weapons. Like, I already played this game for like past weeks, and I still have using the same weapons. Now, it's not that the weapons suck. I enjoy the weapons, but I just want like something new, They don't bother me at all, but I really would enjoy like new weapons. Like in the first game, it has so many weapons. I'm like, so many. I mean, it's like an entire armory of handguns and like assault rifles and shotguns and so many amazing weapons. It's so cool. Now, in this game, you will enjoy yourself, though. Is it worth buying? Yes, yes, it is. It is so worth buying. I mean, you can spend over hours just trying to like level up and getting skills and just having fun. And this game is so worth about it. So if you're thinking of buying it, you don't know if you should. Well, I tell you, you should. This is a game that you should like. Oh my gosh, I have to play this game. I mean, maybe if you're in doubt, like, oh, I don't know. I mean, $30, that's a lot. Don't worry. There's more content coming soon. There's already free maps that people made with the SDK. Just jump to the game and download the map. Yeah, but this game, I mean, it's so cool. I mean, there's so many things you can do. And they fix everything. If you play the first one and you play this one, it's the same thing, but it's so like it's totally different in a way that it looks, it feels different. It's just great. I mean, when it comes to healing, it's different now. Like you have this thing where you stab yourself now. It's so cool. It looks better. Yeah, it's amazing when you there's a way now when you're a medic, you can heal people. You can heal people with your gun instead like you have to pull that in out. You can now aim at people and you can heal them with your gun. It's really cool. It's pretty cool. No, the only thing that I found is really hard, I would say, is the skills, like upgrading to the next level. Like, okay, I have the support the support perk, and to upgrade to like level 10, because it's like 5, it's 5, 10, 15, 20, and 25. To level up, it's so hard. I mean, you have to play like hours and hours and hours. I mean, you can play in the hardest difficulty to get more XP, or on the lower to you will get less, but it's easier. I recommend playing between suicidal and hard, because I think those are like the best modes where you can play, where you can level up really fast. But it's really I find that I mean, the perks are great. I mean, the skill system is amazing, but the leveling up is really, I find it really hard. I mean, I've been playing this for like 4 weeks now, or 3, and damn, I find it really hard. I mean, I in Commando, I'm in level 10, and I'm like, damn, like, shit. Like, level 10, like, wow. It's really hard. It's technically like the first one, but I don't think the first one was that much as hard. Well, I don't know. Still, but it's still, if you spend your time to it, like I really don't have that in not in much time. Like I actually have things to do, like homework and other stuff. But if you really like, I have no school, or I have nothing else to do, and I will play like 7 hours on this thing. Well, yeah, you will most likely level up really fast, and yeah, you will level level up really fast. But this game it's pretty fun. So in the fun factor, this thing just exceeds 10 by 10. In the graphics, 10 by 10. I mean the graphics are just amazing. It's a real engine. It's really beautiful. That's yeah, one of my favorite techs, which is the movement. Totally like 10 out of 10 out of 10, because it's just amazing. I love the way that every time I reload, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so cool. And when I unlock the fast reload, I bet I'll reload way faster. Yeah, it's pretty fantastic. Now, well, I guess that's it. I mean, that's about it. All you need to learn, all you need to know about the game. Like, it's pretty good. I mean, it's pretty fun. That's it. That's all I can say. You will enjoy yourself playing this game. When you die, like, oh my gosh, I died. Oh my god. But if you know from the first game, I mean from the first game, which is technically the same concept. There is no single player, by the way. There's only solo. There's co-op and solo. I totally recommend playing. I recommend playing both, actually. I recommend playing solo because it helps me upgrade, like upgrade my skills faster, because because all the enemies are coming at me. I am more concentrated and getting more points. But if you play in co-op mode, the enemies will come at, like, they will spread and you get less points as you used to. Now let's talk about bosses. Now Killing Floor is known because it has like 3 different bosses in the first game. I think there's the first, that's that one that's really an asshole, but it's really easy, and then there's like, I think 2 more. But in this new game, there's so many other enemies, like extra enemies. Like there's like medium, small bosses, but damn. Okay, there's this enemy where I think in the first game is a boss, but now it's like a medium boss. It's like a mini boss. It's not actually the real boss. Now when you get to the last wave and you think, oh my gosh, what's coming? It's the most hardest enemy ever. Now every time you play this alone, I don't think you could survive. I mean, you could, but it's really hard. I mean, he's a really hard enemy. I don't know what his name is. He doesn't actually say. I think his name is Professor something. I don't really know. But he's really hard to kill, especially in co-op mode. I mean, you're playing co-op mode, and then the point is when you're trying to kill him, he will like, there will be this point where he will try to grab a player and suck his life force, like literally, like taking from him like his life bar and to like give it to himself. Like, yeah, I need to regenerate my health bar, and this is how I do it. Now, when he does that, it's like it's really hard because he keeps doing it, keeps doing it, keeps doing it, and it's really hard to kill him. And if you manage if you manage to escape that, you could still die anyways. Like, oh, he has bombs, he has toxic gas. So yeah, it's really hard boss. And now I cannot wait like for the next content. I cannot wait for the next content that is coming, the next DLC that could include like a really hard boss. Like, oh my god, this one's really hard, but this one is worse, or one that's less. Like, oh my gosh, it's too much. I hope they really. No, but I mean, this is Tripwire. This is the company that really listens to you, that they listen to what the community has to say. They fix a bunch of errors, like they keep upgrading. This game will be, I mean, like Killing Floor 1, it's like this will also be a game it will always be updated. So, well, I guess that's it. Other than that, other than all that I just said, there's not much else to be said about the game. I hope you enjoy this video on my review on this game, which I say this review to be well, this is my first review, but I will call this a 9 out of 10. Now, why am I calling this a 9 out of 10? Because why am I calling this a 9 out of 10? 9 out of 10 because of the price. That's it. I really agree with a bunch of people that it should, for an early access, it shouldn't have been $30. If it was the full game, then yeah, I mean, totally, of course. But it's in a way, it's like they justified it by saying, here's the SDK, you guys make content, we'll make our own content. Yeah. Well, I hope you really, I mean, I do 9 out of 10. I totally recommend you to buy this game if you really enjoy slashing, cutting heads, blowing heads, you know, especially in zombie games. You really want, like, if you're a zombie fan, like you love zombie killing games, this one has to be in top of your list. Other than other games, as like, for example, Advanced Warfare has their own zombie mode, or Black Ops 2 has zombie mode, or other zombie related games like Dying Light. I mean, like Dying Light, that's an amazing zombie game. This doesn't. Imagine Dying Light, but without a campaign mode, only co-op, and you're just like killing a bunch of zombies and upgrading. It's like bullshit. It's the same thing, but instead of parkour, nah, it's not the same. It's a bunch of different things, but it's still really good. It's really good. You will enjoy yourself. It's kind of like playing Black Ops 2. It feels like playing Black Ops 2 like in a different. It's like in a cartoonish way and more realistic way of Call of Duty Black Ops 2 Zombies, something like that. Well, if you like FPS and zombies, this is the game for you. It's totally a game that you just like, oh my god, you just got to have this game on your arse. Well, guys, thanks for watching this video. Sorry I extended a little bit. I didn't know I wasn't extended this far, but well, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this review on Killing Floor 2. I hoped you enjoy. There's a couple more videos coming soon on Killing Floor 2 because there's content coming, and like this game is so huge packed. I'll be uploading more videos. Well, thanks for watching, guys, and until next time, bye.